Hello, my name is Ector. Welcome back to Enigmatica 6 on my Patreon server. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well, having a good old day. Now, the server has updated. We are on, 0.3.4? Yes. Which is the newest thing, and one of the big changes, hello by the way, how is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. One of the big changes that we have is bees. Bees look very different now. Look, they've had an overhaul, and this is sort of what they look like. Look at that, look at them. Look at them all, looking very nice indeed. They still basically work the same, but there are new bees, like the uranium bee, lumium bee, signalum bee, sand bee, all quite exciting. Pigment bee, so I've got a few of the new ones in there. You go a slime bee in there. I don't know if this is getting too full now, because some of it doesn't seem to be really doing anything anymore. I'm getting some slime balls, but not a lot else. I'm sort of tempted to just do that for a second and just to let this fill up for a moment, just to see. I've also got an apiary breeder, which basically you put a bee in there, and then you put it looks like flowers here. Oh, you need to put that there as well. It says flowers there, but you need to. So wait, let's have a look. A copper bee. There we go. Breeding to get a copper bee or whatever, to get a brass bee. There we go. So you would put a copper bee and then 4 copper blocks and then a zinc bee and 4 zinc blocks in these bits here. That's what you would do basically, and then it would slowly. There's like a little progress bar on the pluses, and it goes very slowly. I've even put a time upgrade, but you can put a lot more in. So that's how that works, which is slower than just doing it manually. But this obviously means that they're in the system, and you don't really have to mess around with them too much, which is quite nice. So yeah, there is the all-important uranium bee, which would be very nice to have. I feel like that would be a good thing to have at some stage. I would like that guy. That would be nice. That I feel like is a good thing. Now, the other thing that I've been meaning to show you is this thing here, the diamond crafter. So you've got, the normal refined storage crafter, but you've also got a diamond. Well, you've got a few crafters, in fact. You can basically just upgrade them, which is all very nice. From the extra storage mod, all very good. But in upgrading to the server to the new thing, it just deleted. It just deleted all of my patterns, which is pretty sad. That was full up to about there, I think. So that's a little bit poops. I'm not gonna lie. That is, I don't know. Not sure what happened to that. So, I'm a little bit sad there. But never mind. I'll rebuild that at some stage. So we're sort of at the point. We're at the point where we're going to have to start getting into Mechanism, basically. Mechanism is a thing to have. And if you look here, fissile fuel production. Mechanism's fission reactors are new to version 10, and as such, even veteran players may find themselves a little lost. So have a free flow chart on us. Production chain will involve mass quantities of sulfur, uranium, fluorite, and water. So be sure that these materials are automated in some way before starting. We have basically none of these. Water is pretty simple. Should be pretty simple. Not too bothered about that. Sulfur shouldn't be too bad either, really. I feel sulfur should come from either, I don't know. Let's have a look, in fact. Sol with an F, I think, yeah. That's a new mod, which okay. Oh, we've got sulfur ore. Is there any other way? Sulfur chunk, right. Laser drill, block cutting. Oh, lots of different types of sulfur. Sulfuric acid. Sulfur dioxide, trioxide, sulfuric. Okay. No, sulfur dust. Now, you would think, surely some of this. There you go. Gunpowder and hydrogen chloride gets sulfur. Okay. Well, maybe it isn't that big, but there you go, pressurized reaction chamber, oxygen, And I would have thought that would be water as well. Yeah, water. With coal gets us sulfur dust. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So that shouldn't be too bad. The other one was, what was it? In fact, I don't know. I can't remember. Fluorite. Let's have a gander at that. Fluorite. That's it. Yes. Another chemical dissolution chamber. Sulfuric acid. And yeah, but how do we get the fluorite? Sure. Fluorite dust. Hydrofluoric acid. Okay, do we maybe get it from something like this? I don't know. It's fluorite ore, but I feel like, well, maybe, and then there's uranium. So what I was basically thinking is, nope, not. I don't know why I just started typing diorite. That's not at all what I wanted. Was we were going to make the digital miner from Mekanism, because I think that's just going to help us just get a lot of stuff, like specific things. Like bees are pretty good for like a lot of the stuff that we have, like all of these things, like diamonds. And in fact, I don't really have that much of all of this. It's been fairly slow, but I've not really needed that much, so I'm not too bothered about it. But for more specific things, I think the digital miner would be a good thing. So, what do I have so far? Let's have a gander. I have two things. Okay, robot. No, that also needs that. What's that? I don't have those. Let's do some of this. Let's start with all the stuff that I can just make immediately. Personal chest. There we go. So we've got that. So I need refined and atomic alloys, yeah, which I'm not surprised that also needs that. Logistical sorters, some pistons, there we go. That should allow us to make 2 logistical sorters, and what are these? Teleportation cores. Okay, so again, more atomic alloys. That's basically it, really. Atomic alloys, which I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of. Yes, 7 atomic alloys, and then 1, 2 refined obsidian. Yeah, basically. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I can do that, and that basically is the metallurgic infuser is what we need for that. So yeah, this won't be too bad really, because I have a lot of. There's a lot of stuff like this. I think that might be a 2-on-2 metallurgic infuser. Let's just dump that. Oh, that needs to be crushed, I think, first. Let's put you in the crusher. In the old Beverly. Oh, and that's still doing a thing. Let's just quickly muffle that. Crusher. There we go. Lovely stuff. Gosh, I love that mod so much. I've muted so many things. I've muted the birds and everything like that. Right, I will just get on with doing this, but basically you put that in all of this stuff, like so, like that, and then I'm hoping that should do at least one of those. Yeah, there we go. And then you do the same, I think, but with refined obsidian. And that is something that we're going to have to make. So diamond and obsidian dust. Okay, I can do this. I can do all of this. It's well within my means. All right then, I have, I think, everything I need. So let's just make that quickly. There's that. You. That is the robot. There we go. I've got those. I've got that. I need 2 of these. 1, 2. There we go. Digital miner. Done. There we go. We have that. Now, what I also would like is ender chests have been added, which is a lovely thing. Oh no, have I not got any more Oh dear, really? Okay, let's just quickly for this, just go to the mob farm that has been set up. There we go. By one of our server members, which is really rather nice. And there we go. Look at that. There's a whole stack of stuff, basically stuff and things that we can do. Let's just go home. There we go. Right, blaze. Okay, let's go back to that. There we go. 1, 2, like that, and 2 diamonds. So if you don't really know what ender chests are, I'm going to put it here next to the importer. I've been sort of saving this basically. Now, if basically what it does, it is they connect. They just connect. There you go. You can sort of see, and you can see the stuff in, and I presume that is maybe the mob farm by the looks of it, but I don't know. Now, if you don't put a diamond on that, they are anyone's game. Basically, they are anyone's. So if you put a diamond on that, there we go, bam, you will now see here that that is bound to me. It's made private. And then these 3 white things on here is how you basically, they're like basically different channels, essentially. So you put a color on like the middle one, say you make the middle one blue, you then have to make the middle one blue here, and then those are connected and will be forevermore. So I'm basically making that everything I want to go into my system, as this is an importer, will be on the, I always do that, on the whites is always my import, just into the, into whatever system I have. And that way, if I do ever want to just automatically import anything, I always dump it into the white one. So I'm going to take this away, and do I have an ender? I should have an ender cell. Ender cell. Yes, I have a starter, but that might be enough. I don't actually know, It's been a while since I've used one of these. How much does it take? Upgrades, so we can do speed and stuff. Yeah, visuals on, visuals off. Ooh, this is different. This has been slightly new. Capacity 16, needed 40, but yeah, I guess I won't know until I set it up. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go. Oh no. I will go and set this up somewhere, and then I will. Yeah, I'll have to refigure it out, because I always do with the mechanical digital miner. Right, it is just about keeping up. I've not put Silk Touch on because that is a little bit too much effort, but there you go. You can sort of see it is happening, and I just want it to see. So I put it on, there we go. Auto eject, auto pull is off, Silk Touch is off. And then, well, the config we can't see anymore. So the power goes in, I think there or there. And I've just got an ender cell right now from power. And then I've got this here, which is obviously putting it straight into my system. But basically, the way it works with the digital mine, in fact, I'll stop this. Let's just reset that. Let's go to the config. There you go. I put a new filter, and I used it with the tag, because otherwise you basically have to silk touch the ore. Like if you put it in here, you can see you could put the whatever you want to mine, basically put it there, save it, and it'll do it. But if you don't have the thing that you're after, which is, I think obviously most people will start that way, you need to do it with the tag. And the way you find the tag is if you just hover over, you can see there's a few tags. And the one that I used is the forge : ores / uranium. And that will basically get us this. And you can sort of see it. Now, I don't know, in fact, if sulfur, because there is that one. Let's try. I don't know. Forge ores / sulfur. I always want to spell that with a PH. There we go. So there's that one. And what was the other one that I needed? Fluorite. Yes. Let's do that one as well then. Tag. Forge ores fluorite. That right? I think that's correct. Save. There we go. That is done there. So yeah, there we go. Bam. Right, we've got all of those. Start to mine. Ooh, 34 this time. So we've got something else. Now, Oh, and I didn't see. I didn't show you. There we go. We've got some sulfur. Very nice. So this is only just about keeping up so far. Now, the only problem with the digital miner is that it's like a good stopgap. Like it's a pretty good stopgap, but it basically, you can see there's only 31 like ores to mine in its range, and I don't know. Oh, have we got the visuals? Yeah, there we go. So we can maybe see the visuals. I don't know how far up it goes, but I've basically put it to its largest setting, and I guess it goes that way. Shall we? I don't. Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, there it is. Look, so it's not that big a range really, and I don't think you can do anything about that. I think that's just like one of the well, not bad, but anchor upgrade, gas, muffling, filter, energy, speed. Yeah, I don't think there's a range. Which, man, it would be. Yeah, no. It would be so great if the digital miner had like a range option, because that would just make it like a fair bit faster. But that, at least that gets us a start. Now, I was sort of hoping to not really use this, and that is the RF Tools Builder. And with this, it's basically a quarry, or like it does various other things. It can build, as the name suggests as well, but you can also use it as a quarry, and that can mine basically an area of 256 blocks by 256 blocks. So that is big. That's a large thing, a large area, but it is very power hungry, like way more than digital miner. So I don't know what I should do. Oh, look, there's a sulfur ore right here, and maybe I should. What's that? Is that zinc? I'm gonna just let's just do it that way. Oh, interesting. I've got silk touch on, but that did not give me silk touch. Huh? What happens if I just do that? Oh, something different. Okay, I get sulfur. Ah, not the chunks. Okay, I can live with that. I can totally live with that. So I've just mined a couple there. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure which way the best thing to do would be is now. Villager sounds. Okay, so I've put some energy and speed upgrades in here, and I've added another ender cell as well, just to sort of keep it topped up. That seems to be going quite well. Could maybe put one more in. That might just about live. Oh, that's quite a jump. That might not live. That might not. Is it? No, that is not. Okay, get one of you back, please. Back to 4. Yeah, okay. Right. So I've increased the range here. So I've put radius 32. I totally forgot, and I could, and even though that said max 60, I put under 255 in, and it let me, which is, just under build height. Not that it matters really, I guess, because obviously once you get above there, it won't really matter too much. But that sort of obviously really increased the amount of stuff that I had. 375, and you can sort of see with that 160 FE per tick, which is not too bad, and you can sort of see it's ticking along fairly nicely. And I probably need to chunk load this, really. That would be better. There we go. Let's do that. That hopefully am I in one? Yeah, look at that. I'm actually in one just by happenstance, which is rather nice. But what we should now see as well when we go home is these things sort of, there you go. We've got that. We've got sulfur coming up as well, and have we got fluorite happening? I feel like fluorite should be. Is it happening? Oh yeah, look at that. We've already got a fair amount of fluorite. Now, uranium chunk, we can basically we can process that as normal, and we can at least get 2 currently. But obviously with Mechanism, you can quintuple it. I don't really know how much we need at the moment. This is why I sort of would like to get a couple of uranium bees and maybe breed them up and you know, sort that out like that. Sulfur, I don't know. I already can't remember what we can do with this. Let's just have a quick gander. We can crush it for 2. Okay, what else? Can we do anything more? No, so it looks like that is it. I would have thought a lot of the time you can get sulfur from blaze rods. Yeah, there you go, 50% chance there. Doesn't per se look like it yet. A bit of sulfur there. The pulverizer, it looks like, is that on a 25% chance? So that's not things. Yeah, things that I don't need. Getting distracted. Stay focused. That does look like that might be it, though. And getting sulfur from that is maybe the better option. Well. I might have to think about that once we have a little bit more. But basically, I'm just going to have to let that go. And it feels like I only just got started with the episode, but that is basically all we have time for. I'm sorry it's gone so fast, but it has. So we've done Digital Miner. We'll get onto some more Mechanism. There's been some new mods added as well, some magic mods, which I am sort of interested. Also, I would like to do a bit more Ars Nouveau as well, but we had problems with it crashing the server, so I'm hoping that might have been fixed. We shall see. And then more bees, because bees are everything in this pack. Thank you so much. I've been Ector. This has been Enigmatica 6. Do the like and comment and subscribe thing if you fancy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.